Kicking off today's muddy adventure is a breathtaking rescue by two heavyweight K700 tractors. Even though they're kings of raw power, these beasts had to bow down to a super deep, super sticky mud pit. Proof that even the mighty can be helpless sometimes. After a tense struggle with that devilish swamp, the giant finally drags its teammate out of the sticky jaws of the mud monster. Absolutely fantastic.
Mud in the USA.
In the middle of the muddy field, the Case IH Maxim with around 140 horsepower had to surrender to a deep mud hole. Right then, the Massey Ferguson 7700, packing over 200 horsepower, arrived, hooked up a cable, and gradually pulled its companion out. These two beasts of the field truly show the raw power of modern tractors. The 350 hop Caravets tractor versus the 240 AP military truck, engines roar, black smoke rises, and the muddy track turns into a battlefield in this brutal tug of war of pure power. Engines roar like thunder as three steel machines follow each other like a battle train charging into war. Have you ever seen a monster struggle across the plains? This is a Case IH Stager 485 quad track, 485 horsepower, 4 rubber tracks, an engine like a tank, but still forced to shake its head in frustration at the slippery, muddy field. This John Deere is pulling a block of steel twice its size to rescue something stuck in stubborn mud. Straining with all its might, the engine roars like a wild beast, battling the challenge that nature has thrown down. And in the end, the Green Giant completes its rescue mission perfectly. Up next is a strength showdown between a K700 and a truck. There's no doubt now, K700 is truly a beast of raw power. Those tracks look absolutely fierce. This John Deere 650L has become the king of the forest, daring to challenge any terrain.
Şuradan geçerken arkadaşlar ön taraf biraz gömüldü. Şimdi biraz geri çekeceğiz.
A CME truck is stuck in the middle of a field, unable to move an inch. And then a hero appears, a Case IH tractor with undeniable power.
Tamam, ben dolduracağım.
Even as a Plains Warrior powered by a Mercedes-Benz 6-cylinder engine with about 490 horsepower, the Claas Zerion 4500 still has to surrender before the unpredictable muddy trap. Maybe what's holding this tank, like beast back, is the set of plows trailing behind. The clash between two steel powerhouses begins. They pull back and forth in a fierce struggle, but in the end, the Case 700 reaffirms its dominance. Step by step, the tractor escapes the mud pit thanks to the driver's skill and cleverness. That's a neat trick to save yourself.
Yeah, there you go, motherfucker.
Do you hear that laughter? Maybe this guy is amused seeing his buddy stuck. Then again, maybe that's the most fun challenge of the day.
Yeah! Finally! Hit it! Get the fuck out of here!
Like so many other rescues, engines roar non-stop, wheels spin and slip on the muddy surface. But with the tenacity of John Deere and Case IH, there's no such thing as impossible. Another clash between two giant machines. And as always, the Case 700 does not disappoint. mud layer is unbelievably thick. Two machines join forces to rescue the stuck one and its heavy towing equipment. As expected, the mud is ripped apart, and the whole team breaks free spectacularly. Here's a tip when driving on slippery mud roads: fit your tires with chains. It increases traction and greatly reduces the risk of getting stuck. The green giant gets bogged down while towing a massive cultivation system. Even with help, watching it drag that entire heavy setup out of the mud is jaw-dropping. Wow, things look serious. The front end is almost swallowed by thick, sticky mud. But that mud will soon cry out when the off-road monster appears. Case IH 9370 with a Cummins Ender 368 diesel engine, 6 cylinders, 360 horsepower. For this beast, rescuing is a piece of cake. This is a priceless moment, witnessing unity and teamwork when faced with difficulties and challenges. The tractor slowly emerges as it's pulled back to solid ground. Maybe the summer heat was too much, so it decided to go for a swim. Truly extraordinary, the legendary K700 in action. Engines roar to the heavens, an exhilarating sound. With its super powerful engine, the machine easily conquers the muddy trap, even while dragging a heavy tank behind. Despite the mud's resistance, the tractor roars stubbornly, moving step by step forward with relentless strength. This was a perfect tactic when no backup was available. With just a log of the right length, the tractor defeated the stubborn swamp like a smart counterattack in the middle of a battlefield. A small tractor might not be enough to make the swamp give in. The New Holland TD100 with an FPT4 cylinder turbo engine and 110 horsepower is like a strongman, yet it still struggles to conquer this stubborn swamp. It seems the real problem was that massive plow dragging behind. The weight held back the full power of both New Holland tractors. But once they unhitched everything, pulling the machine out was as easy as pie. With its 110 horsepower, my Fendt 411 is just playing around with the mud puddle. There's no challenge here at all. This is nothing more than a bit of fun for the Fendt 411. With sunken rice fields like this, it's a serious challenge for these machines. No clear path to climb out, and they're sinking deep into the soft mud. Do you think he'll make it out of this muddy mess? Let us know in the comments below.